I want to have 2 more fights this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something, and then come back and fight some more.
New baby coming, it doesn't mean I'm not going to have time for the other kids. But it does mean I have a new baby and I have to focus and give that baby my undivided attention.
It's always the light-skinned girls who think they just so pretty and just because they born light-skinned that they just all that. That they can come up with people's shit talk.
Gab is like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, you know, and when like the time is right, you know, people want details of how.
Y'all, Remy Ma is still out here throwing shade at Claressa Shields, and the streets are talking. Like, is she just jealous, or does she actually have a point? Because word on the curb is that Claressa might be trying to baby trap Papoose. And honestly, it kind of makes sense because Claressa and Pap can't get married. Remy made that crystal clear when she refused to sign the divorce papers. Plus, there's a whole alimony situation that would cost Remy big time if she officially let him go. So, is Claressa's only way to keep him in her life by getting pregnant? Because reports are already hinting that she might be expecting. And just when we thought things couldn't get any messier, Remy is out here blowing the lid off this whole situation. It's a lot, y'all. So, Papoose and Claressa have been moving at lightning speed in their relationship, hitting up events together, booking gigs as a couple, and basically putting each other on. And now, Claressa has been dropping hints that she's taking a break from boxing to focus on other things. Now, what other things could she be talking about? Because the way she's been moving, the streets are convinced she's already pregnant. And let's be real for a millisecond. If this is true, Remy might fumble Pap. Because while she's still stuck in some kind of situationship, with 1 foot in and 1 foot out, Papoose and Claressa are already out here living their best lives. Y'all remember back in December when Remy Ma decided to go full expose mode and leak private messages between Papoose and Claressa, right? Yeah, she really thought she was about to ruin their situation, but it had the opposite effect. For the longest time, Papoose was trying to keep his relationship low-key. But when Remy put them on blast, it just made people root for them even harder. Meanwhile, Claressa was stressed. She had a movie deal, sponsorships, and PR deals lined up, and her team was like, "Girl, this negative press is not a good look." But guess what? The public had Claressa and Pap's back. People were like, Pap finally woke up and left Remy. Good for him. Claressa is an upgrade. Remy Ma thought she was embarrassing them, but she played herself. Papoose is moving on, and I love this for him. Well, y'all, Remy did not see any of that coming. She really thought she was about to shake the table, but instead, she got humbled. And since then, silence. No subs on IG, no sneak disses in music, not a peep. Well, listen, Claressa and Papoose are out here thriving, and they don't care who's watching. At this point, they're giving power couple energy because they've been outside together, showing up and showing out in their big B-Tims. They just had a whole Valentine's Day getaway in Hawaii, looking like a real couple with their matching jackets and courtside seats at the Knicks game. And let's not forget when Papoose pulled up to Claressa's match against Danielle Perkins, rapping for her entrance like she's the main character in a sports movie. Interview. Oh wait, she was. And y'all.
Okay, Papoose. Where y'all going?
We're
Quote time.
No, he gonna meet me over there. I'm walking here.
Yes, she did.
More importantly, what'd you think about that knockdown?
Shout out to, I loved it, man. She milked it like strawberry ice cream, man. Shout out to,
They're not hiding their love at all because Claressa even posted a video of them dancing, playing games, and just having fun. And y'all, she's glowing. You know when a woman is happy, stress-free, and unbothered? Yeah, that's Claressa right now. And just in case people thought she wasn't paying attention to the internet, she confirmed that she and Pap see everything y'all are saying. She even posted, "The love y'all show me and Pap is cool as." So, yeah, the public is on their side right now. Meanwhile, Remy Ma is out here looking thirsty and very dry. Now, we gotta talk about it because this part is just embarrassing. Word on the streets is that Remy actually tried to reach out to Pap to work things out and get their family back together. But y'all, Papoose shut that all the way down. Like, imagine holding a woman down while she's in prison for 6 years, being a loyal husband, only for her to turn around and play you with Easy the Block Captain and still try to act like she did nothing wrong. Y'all, Papoose said a no. He's staying exactly where he's at with Claressa. And honestly, can you even blame him? But here's the real gag. Remy fumbled Papoose bad, and she knows it now. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Papoose is the definition of a stand-up guy. He was faithful. He held Remy down through her prison sentence. He was all about family, and he never embarrassed her. But instead of cherishing that, Remy got too conceited, stepped out, got messy, and lost the one man who was truly in her corner. And now, she's watching from the sidelines as Papoose moves on with a woman who actually appreciates him. And that's the real deal. Listen, Claressa is in love.
I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other.
In love, and she's not afraid to let the world know. In a recent live stream, she was gushing about Pap, saying how they deserve each other and how he's the best man she's ever been with. She went on and on about how he truly understands her, that they have real conversations every day, and that he's just a sweetheart who deserves the best. In her own words, he is the best, oh. Now that's how you brag about your man. Interview. Well then, Claressa pulled up on the Tamron Hall show, and she was still singing that same tune. Papoose is a dream come true for her. She talked about how secure and supportive he is, saying, "He's giving me that ride-or-die love energy right now, and I'm eating it all up." And girl, she wasn't done. She went on to say, "The way Pap speaks, he's a very nice guy, very humble, very knowledgeable.
We enjoy us together without the eyes for other people having to judge. You know, people saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, you know, and because I can read."
We all know he can rap. Okay, and yeah, he can rap like seriously good. But most of all, he's just very supportive. And here's the part that really stood out. With me being a strong woman, a woman with a gift and a powerful jab, I need a man who can handle all that and not be intimidated by my success. And Papoose is that man. The shade at Remy is crazy in this because y'all already know Papoose was supporting Remy for years, and she took him for granted. But now, he's finally getting that appreciation and respect from Claressa. And y'all, she's not letting him go. Interview. Now here's where things get really interesting. We already know that Claressa and Papoose aren't treating this like a fling. This is serious business. And now, she just announced that she's taking a break from boxing after 2 more fights to focus on other things. Now, the streets are talking, and a whole lot of folks think Claressa might already be pregnant. Like, think about it. Why else would she suddenly take a break from her career? She's at the top of her game. She's been dominating boxing, and now she's saying she's pressing pause? I don't know. Sounds like baby planning to me. And this wouldn't even be the first time Claressa has been rumored to be pregnant. Jada Davis, who's been linked to boxer Tony Harrison, aka Claressa Shields' former trainer, just took to the internet with a bombshell claim. She's saying that Claressa was pregnant during her 2023 rematch against Hannah Gabriels.
Yeah, that's why she got dropped. Yeah, she ended up getting back up and winning the fight, but that's why she got dropped.
She was pregnant?
She was pregnant, and she didn't eat for 3 days straight prior to fight day.
Trying to make weight.
But
yes, the same fight where Shields completely dominated and walked away with a unanimous decision win. Now, everybody was looking at the situation sideways like, hold up, wait a minute. Then, in a recent video, Jada Davis didn't hold back. She straight up alleged that Claressa was pregnant during the fight and kept it quiet. Her exact words? She fought Hannah Gabriels while pregnant and didn't tell nobody. And just like that, social media went up in flames. Fans, critics, and boxing insiders all started throwing in their 2 cents. Some people think Jada is just chasing clout, while others are wondering if there's some truth to her claim. Interview. But honestly, it might make sense. If she and Papoose can't get married, since Remy ain't signing those divorce papers anytime soon, then the next best thing is a little one. People say it's lonely at the top, but damn, this lonely? And if that's the case, Remy Ma is donezo, baby. Remy is out here looking lost because she really thought she could get Papoose back, but now, all of that is slipping away. She really fumbled a man who was worshipping the ground she walked on, and now he's out here winning with Claressa. And if there's a baby on the way, y'all, it's over. Now, the real question is, how long until Remy Ma starts acting even messier? Because y'all know she's not about to go down quietly. And listen, Remy went to prison for shooting somebody, so if she really starts feeling pressed, she might just try to go after Claressa. Lord forbid it, but I'm just saying. Y'all remember that whole boxing match that never happened, right? Yeah, Claressa was talking big talk, saying she'd love to fight Remy, and folks were really waiting for that showdown. But guess what? Of course, it never happened. And now that Claressa got Papoose locked in, it wouldn't be surprising if Remy starts plotting something messy. Let's not forget, 50 Cent stepped into the chat. Yes, 50 actually warned Claressa about getting into it with Remy. Y'all know 50 don't speak on stuff unless he's serious. And if he felt the need to tell Claressa to watch her back, then y'all, Remy is really on one. Like, this could go from petty online drama to real-life problems.
Are you serious? That's not your name, bro.
Yes, it is.
Not real fast. See, this whole Claressa versus Remy situation isn't even surprising when you look at Remy's history. Word on the streets is that she's always had issues with women who had kids with Papoose before her. And let's be real, that might explain why they've never really been in the spotlight like that. It's giving keep it low to avoid the drama type of vibes. So, if you think about it, we've seen plenty of rappers and celebrities who co-parent publicly, but when it comes to Papoose's other kids, crickets. And now, with this whole situation with Claressa heating up, people are starting to put two and two together. Did Remy have a history of making things hard for Papoose's other baby mamas? Most people only know about the daughter Papoose and Remy had together. But before her, he already had a whole squad of kids. Dejanay Mackey, born in November 1997, daughter of Papoose and his ex, Yet Lashley. Jamil Mackey, born in April 1999, son of Papoose and Iveta. Destiny Mackey, born in September 2000 from another relationship entirely. And let's be real, even though Papoose had these kids way before Remy came into the picture, rumors say she wasn't too happy about them. Allegedly, she wasn't exactly rolling out the welcome mat or being the loving stepmother people expected her to be. And some claim she's been acting out behind the scenes for years. Now, this is where things get messy. Because while Remy was out here throwing shade at others, her own son isn't exactly drama-free himself. Y'all know he's currently facing trial for a shooting incident, right? And as they say, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. So while she's allegedly beefing with Papoose's past, she might need to focus on what's going on in her own backyard. Looking at everything that's been going down, it makes perfect sense why Remy Ma is so protective over Papoose. For one, she's not trying to have any young onions in the mix. But let's be real here, that's competition. Whether it's for attention, time, or resources, another baby changes the dynamic, and Remy is not about to let that happen. Let's not forget, allegedly, she already had problems with Papoose's other baby mamas. So, this isn't just about Claressa, it's a pattern. And people are saying Remy has always made sure that nobody gets too close to her man, or her ex-man. So now that Claressa might be pregnant? Yeah, y'all know Remy's gotta be fuming. If Claressa is really pregnant, it's no secret that it would change everything. Think about it, Remy won't sign those divorce papers, which means Claressa can't marry Papoose. So, what's the next best thing? A baby. Duh. And honestly, this might be part of Claressa's game plan. If she can't legally lock Papoose in with a ring, then tying him down with a baby is the next move. That way, no matter what happens, she's always going to be connected. But here's the twist. Remy don't even believe Claressa is really pregnant. She allegedly thinks it's all cap, or just a move to force Papoose to stay close. And the timing is suspicious. Claressa has been hinting at retirement, saying she only has 2 fights left before she steps away from boxing. And what happens when a fighter retires? they have more time at home, which means Papoose would be spending even more time with her. So, if you look at it from Remy's perspective, she might see this whole situation as a calculated move. Whether it's real or fake, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. The drama is only getting started. So now the real question is, backhand index pointing right, do y'all think that Remy Ma is onto something, or is she just being territorial over Pap? Backhand index pointing right, is Claressa really trying to baby trap him, or is this just people twisting the situation? Backhand index pointing right, and most importantly, if Remy refuses to sign these divorce papers, does this mean she's still holding on to Papoose in her own way? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's talk about it. And while you're at it, don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another drop of tea. Also, check out the next video on your screen because y'all, we're just getting started. Musical notes, music playing.